So this morning we are playing a little summer game here, not the kind that you normally think of. With vacations and pool days just around the corner, we're going to talk skincare. We're going to separate facts from fiction, from myths. And here to test our knowledge, board-certified dermatologist and cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Sandra Lee, also, of course, known as Dr. Pimple Popper on that wildly popular TLC show. Dr. Lee, welcome back.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Yes.
All right, and here's the thing. We want everyone at home to play along as well.
Okay.
So one side's myth, the other side's fact, and we'll read one of the statements and then we'll vote. All right. Okay. The sun, stronger on a 100-degree sunny day in March versus a 70-degree cloudy day in June. Fact or myth?
Myth. Myth.
Well, you just turn it around. You don't have to use your voice.
You guys are too smart for me. I got to make these questions hard. Yes, that's true because, you know, actually the day with the highest UV index in New York is June 21st, so actually in the United States. And UV index is really important. If you go on your weather app, it's going to tell you what the UV index is, and if it's high, that's when you actually have the most risk for damage from the sun, you know, and there's a lot of factors
Even when
involved.
it's cloudy.
Yes, and in fact, sometimes when it's super cloudy, you're going to get less sun penetration or UV radiation, but if it's actually patchy, a lot of the sun can reflect off of that.
So interesting. It's
so
counterintuitive.
Yeah, so the simplest way to do it is look at UV index.
Okay.
Just wear sunscreen.
Yeah, anything above 5 is considered.
All right. Next one. Sun exposure can help clear up your pimples. That's got to be a myth.
I think that's a
I'm going to say
myth.
fact.
Well, sun can temporarily improve your acne, but not in the long run. Because you get brown spots,
I just stopped
it's
feeling
going
the
to
sun
darken it, and
just
actually it
burn 'em
actually
off.
pumps more oiliness in your skin.
Yeah.
Really?
So you can get more oiliness and more breakouts, yes.
Because of the
stay
sun?
away, yes. So
And if you're
another
exposing
reason
your
to stay
skin,
away.
aren't you doing more damage on yourself?
Yes.
Feels good.
Yes.
All right, so here's the next one. Avoid applying perfume before going out into the sun. Fact
I'm
or
going to
myth?
say fact.
I'm gonna say
because that's
fact.
You
bizarre.
guys know how to answer. But
fact. I feel like
it's
what?
similar to that. Remember that margarita dermatitis that you can get if you get Lyme on your arm and you go out in the sun,
Oh,
you get a
yeah.
blister. In the same case, this is called burloke dermatitis, but it's a phytophotodermatitis, meaning if you put perfume on and you go out in the sun, it'll kind of cause a rash, sometimes blistering in some people. So it's just a better idea to stay away from, or at least don't put like a fragrance that you spray in the area, right?
On your
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
Right?
This is a fun game.
Here we go. The higher the SPF number, the longer the sunscreen will protect you. Fact or myth?
Myth.
I'm going myth.
Well, I mean, the sun,
Chanel, you didn't answer.
Well, I'm trying not to.
Okay, well, never mind.
I'll just say
She's
myth.
the one who doesn't finish the test. But
technically, yes, the higher the SPF is supposed to mean how much longer you can be out in the sun. But the issue is that it gives you a false sense of security. You think, oh, this is SPF 100, I can
Yeah,
stay
I
out
can
there
wait.
for 100 hours.
Yeah.
It's going to rub off. You're going to sweat it off and all those sorts of things.
So-
So the biggest thing is to remember to reapply after a couple of hours, especially if you've been eating or out in the sun or sweating, that kind of
So
stuff.
it sounds fact-ish.
Yes, it's like a yes and no. It's not the best. Yeah.
Next question. SPF only refers to UVB protection and not UVA protection. I'm going to say that's a myth.
I don't know. I'm going to say
Fact.
fact.
I think that you're right. It
Oh,
only really refers to UVB, but you know UVB and UVA are dangerous for us. So you really want to look at broad spectrum protection, because when you say that, that means that you are blocking both UVB and UVA.
So you need the
rays.
broad. Okay.
Right, but
Okay.
SPF
Broad
really
spectrum does
technically
cover it
only
all.
has to do with UVB rays.
okay.
I love the fact that they gave me this last one. Hemorrhoid cream can help with a pimple, depending, I guess, where it is. Fact or myth?
I feel like
I'm going to. I hope that's.
I'm gonna go with a
I'm
fact.
going to say fact because why would you ask that question?
Yes,
I think it's fact.
the fact is that you shouldn't use it for both reasons.
So is that true?
Keep it separate.
Well, you
and maybe
sure shouldn't reuse it.
Yes, yes.
Wait, is that true? It is true.
Yes, because hemorrhoid cream can contain corticosteroids that will help to
shrinks
decrease
it.
inflammation, and phenylephrine, which can help decrease redness. So it can help. But you know what? There's a lot of better things out there.
I was going to say, like, here.
So in a pinch, maybe.
Has it
I
worked?
also heard that you can use hemorrhoid cream for like bags under your eyes.
because again, it helps decrease swelling. And
I had a
things like
co-host.
that. So again,
who used to
don't
do
mix
that.
it up.
He'd put a.
You know, use it for, and don't put so much.
Who
of that
was
in
it?
your
What was his
mouth.
name?
I'm not telling his name.
right.
He would lather up every morning with a hemorrhoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr.
Time
Lee,
to wrap it up.
Thank you. We always learn something when you're here.
Thank you so
By the way, catch Dr. Pimple Popper over on TLC.
Go Google my co-host.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.